you how I did a DIY leather chair. There's been a couple other people on YouTube who have made these, so I know Emma did one where she just had like 2 pieces of cushions that she did, so that was a lot smaller. And then Drew from Lone Fox also did one where it was like a little bit bigger of a chair, but his fabric was super smooth. And then DIY Danny did more of like a chalk paint consistency, I think. It was like a couple other more expensive things, and I didn't want to go that route. But my chair was bigger, so it took a little bit of a turn, and I learned some things along the way, so I think I have a new perspective to bring. So that is what today's video is. My vision for this room was to have just like a nice pop of color. I will show a picture of what I'm talking about. This room, I painted the fireplace white and then painted the cabinets black, and then I have this guy in between everything. So I wanted just like a nice neutral pop of color that I could play with pillows and stuff like that, and I knew I didn't want like a dark color, so I thought leather would be perfect, but leather chairs are expensive. I knew I wanted that look, but to recreate it in a different way, and then I came across Drew's video first, and then I found Emma's video, and then I found Danny's video, and I just fell in love with the process, and I was so excited to try this, and I learned some things along the way. So let's just go ahead and get right into this video so you can see how I turned a big, weird Ashley furniture chair into a leather chair that looks pretty good, if I say so myself. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Hi, honey. Say hi to everybody. This is Obi, and then Blue's here too, but she's got a cone on her head and she looks very sad. Come here. She's got a little itchy on her ear that she won't let heal, so we are cleaning it and keeping her away from it. So she's been very upset. You gonna go run into everything again? So I found this chair. I'll throw up a picture. I found this chair on Facebook Marketplace. It's Ashley Furniture, and it's actually super cute. I like the shape of it, obviously not the print. It's very paisley, and it's like Vera Bradley, and I'm not into that, but like I like how it looks. She said it's all cleaned up and ready to go for you. So I said, could we come now? Let's go get that. So this is the chair. I got it off the Facebook Marketplace. You can't really tell, but like it's super stained and it's really gross. So I think I'm gonna try to figure out how to clean it before I paint it. It definitely fits in the space perfectly. It's exactly the size I wanted for like a nice little corner moment here. I am very happy about this. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's a mess, so let's get into it.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right.
I just got back from Lowe's. I'm going to do the exact same thing that Lone Fox did. So I got the same spray bottle, 2 paintbrushes. Then I also picked up a sponge, and I'm going to like cut this and then use it for the edging. And then I also got the Valspar paint, but I did get different colors than him because my Lowe's didn't have the same colors as he did in stock, and I just wanted to do a pickup. So for the lightest color, I got the pale powder. The second one I got was the Autumn Surprise. It's a little bit more orangey brown than I was expecting, so we'll see how that works. And then the last color is the Cowboy boots that he used as well, so that is the darkest color. I also picked up some cups from, I think it was just like from Walmart. And then I also got fabric softener. You do not need this much, you need very little of this, but I use it for laundry anyway, so I was like, I need more, I'm gonna get a big boy. And that should be everything that we need. So we're gonna paint that ugly thing.
I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I I know.
So you might be wondering, Leah, why are you painting your pants? It's because I can't wear them anymore. So these are my painting pants now. I want to test this out on the bottom of this. This is like, if you flip it over, this you'll never see, so I figured I could test this out here and see how it does. So thick, it's crazy.
What would you call this? DIY gone too far or something like that? Like a joke, like I think she's lost her mind.
Sure.
Like a Snapchat joke?
Yeah.
I'm done with the bad.
Alright, so we're gonna leave this and see how it does.
Settled in the world like everything is new. Stepped on a path that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
Definitely not fully dry, but you can definitely still see that behind it. So this is gonna take a few coats.
Feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. Get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high.
Alright, you guys, it's like super dark out right now, so the contrast is turned way up, so this is gonna look awkward. But this is 2 coats. I finally put on the lighter one, and then I started doing the mixing, and I love it. I did the darker to try to cover, and obviously it didn't, so it's still showing through in certain spots. I think 2 more coats and we might be close. It still has like a fabric consistency, so I'm not sure how that'll go, but it's looking really nice. This is the cushion. The cushion, all the sides are done now. I love how it's turning out. I ended up going back to the store and I got new samples. So this one is Friendly Tan, and I got 2 of those because this thing is soaking up paint like no other. And then I changed the middle color because I really hated it. So this one is actually Chestnut Beach, which I like a lot more. I will throw up like a picture of what this looks like, but I got 2 of those as well, and then I got 1 more of the same dark color.
Caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it.
Alright, day 447 working on this. Actually, it's just day 2, but this is the 3rd coat, I believe. the lighting, or dark again, so the lighting is awkward. What I'm learning is the dark dries very dark, so I need to mix that more because I thought it wasn't going to be dark enough. Pattern is still showing through a little bit, and we're still getting the original texture. It's still not looking like leather, which is totally fine. Alright, you guys, this I believe is 4 coats now. So I'm still having a little bit of an issue with the blending and whatnot. But if we look, it's starting to slowly cover this. It's still not like wiping away or anything like that. Nothing is on my hands. This side, you can see very dramatic, so I want to fix that. Brought to you by making baklava at work and winning, so I won coconut rum. So let's talk about the problem behind me. That guy right there. So I watched Drew's video, and then I watched another girl's video that I can never remember her name, and I feel so bad, so I will link it down below. But I watched hers first like a month ago, and then I was just watching Lone Foxes, and then forgot what she said in her video because he got a fabric that was a lot smoother. I forgot that she had mentioned sanding in between. We're 5 coats in, and I'm starting to give up. And also, I don't like the color, so I think I'm going to try mixing. And because every time I use the brown, it just turns very, very dark brown. So I think I'm going to try sanding it, and then also doing a different consistency with the fabric softener because I'm going to use a little bit more of what she did. Apparently I wasn't doing what she did. I thought I was. It's just been a long time, and it's been like 4 days of this, and I'm over it. But we're going to give it 2 more coats, and then if I don't like it, then I'm just going to give up. I'm done.
I'm not gonna give up.
You're not going to let me give up?
No, we don't give up in this household.
Let's give it a sit test, though. Because it, like, this goes all the way down here. It's super comfortable. I'll give it that. And I don't believe anything gets on my clothes. Like, I'm wearing black, so you'd see it. Nope. I'm losing steam, you guys. I'm getting over it. So this is the girl I've been talking about, Emma. She is awesome. Go watch this video. Very helpful. Her fabric is actually like super similar to the one that I'm doing right now. And another thing that I missed that she was saying was to take 220 sand grit and do small little circles over it to try to smooth that out a little bit. I completely forgot she had this as a step, so we're gonna do this across the entire thing. Hi, baby. Across the entire thing. You match! Why am I not giving you enough attention? Even though I give you attention all day. Yeah, that's really not damaging it, and it's making it a little bit smoother to put the next coat of paint on it.
Didn't ever think they could. I'm done
We
with
have the lightest shade, and then we have the middle shade, and then the shade in between those two with a slight bit more of this in it. And then moving down, we have the middle one between the darkest and the lightest, equal parts. And then we have the darkest shade.
Stepped on a path that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
It's actually sitting right over here, if you can see it. I just moved this out of the way, like more so the angle so the lighting is nice. But normally this kind of faces and they have like their own little cohesive room, and I'm obsessed with how it turned out. I got really frustrated after a while because everybody else's process seemed like it would stay wet for forever, and mine was drying and not wanting to blend immediately after applying it. Like the more and more coats I went on, the more it didn't want to, and I'm not really sure why that was happening. And I didn't use any water besides like this spray mixture, so halfway through, especially because I would see that it was like pushing the paint instead of blending it, that it was much harder to do. But mine was much bigger than anybody else's that they're working on, so maybe that was part of the problem. But honestly, I'm just so happy with how it turned out. I love the color. I think it's perfect. There are imperfections with it, but I think that's part of the beauty of it, is like you can't fully tell it's DIY, but you also can. And it just adds a little bit of character to it, and I think I like appreciate it in a different way almost. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more. We're gonna do a lot more DIYs. This one's just like one of the fun ones, jump starting the rest of this house, and I'm going to be taking my time because we don't have a lot of money. So slowly you'll start to see more and more, and I think it'll be really great. Probably in a year I'll be doing a full house tour, and we get to see from before to after, because already in this room so much has changed and it's amazing, and I can't wait for you guys to see it all. But that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!